Okay, Baba, tell the audience what we're going to make today.
Today we're gonna make some, you can call them Christmas cookie.
Well,
but we call them točkići.
Yeah, but I'm going to call them, I'm going to translate in English, Baba's little wheel cookies. And they look like round little wheels.
Yeah.
And people would fight for these too as well. And we also have some special guests today. They're going to help us make these cookies because they're a bigger cookie monster than I am.
Hey, look at that. What you got Babes?
Make some cookies with us, buddy.
I think he just wants to eat them.
I think so.
Daniela is a really little cook with Baba because she likes to make those cookies.
But do you like to make them more or do you like to eat them more? Which one is it?
Both. Both, yeah, that's best.
So what do we start with first, Baba?
I measure everything like European measure on gram.
On grams, she's using
This is 800 gram, it's almost 1 kilogram, but I'll put in American measure. This is 4 cups.
Yeah, 4 cups.
4 cups, and I have some more.
And how much more are you going to put
But
in
we'll
there?
see.
We'll see.
I have 6 cups of flour.
Okay, or 1.3.
And now I'm gonna make 200 milligram sugar.
So she's going to measure. You want me to do it, Baba?
Damire, 200 grama.
She's going to measure, I'm going to measure 200 grams of sugar.
200 grams,
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm going to go do that.
1, 2, just wait with that.
While I was gone, what did you do? Baba, I gotta get credit for this. Daniela and I have to get credit for this together, okay?
I didn't do anything.
Don't do anything. Okay, this is 200 grams of sugar. Do I put it in here?
Yes. Now I need 400 Crisco oil.
400 grams?
Crisco.
Oil?
No, it's not oil.
Shortening?
Yes.
So she's gonna have 400 grams of Crisco shortening, but how do we do that? I mean, do we want to measure on this?
Google's the answer for everything, the European translation scale.
Google doesn't have an answer for your life?
Well, if I don't know
Let's go
something,
with
I
that.
Google it.
I'm gonna go measure it. Baba did it again. She ran out of shortening, so we were like, we were very close. So what
Just
she did,
1 gram.
I know, Baba, but Baba's rule number, what was it, page 4, was always to have all the ingredients ready before we start filming.
Yeah, that's Baba.
Look how lucky we got, Daniela.
See, even if you scrap all the way, you'll have 1 gram.
Okay.
Okay,
Baba.
that's mean I was on the right measure. Now you put inside 2 eggs.
Okay, Daniela, do you want to do that, sweetheart?
You are gonna be a little cook.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, Daniela. Take notice, sweetheart, because then I really don't have to make cookies. You can just make it for Chico, huh? What do you say?
1 tablespoon Slivavica.
What?
May I show
Are you
this?
joking?
No.
No.
Let's see this.
1 tablespoon of Slivavica?
Yeah. Most?
Oh, it's a Slivavica. I know Slivavica. Slivavica is a Serbian, Croatian, or I would say Yugoslavian. Plum brandy. And my dad and my grandfather, they would go off early in the morning on a weekend and come back Sunday night. Obviously, they were somewhat intoxicated, but they came back with the homemade Slivavica, which is absolutely incredible. Baba, what do you do if you don't have Slivavica?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's like aroma.
Oh, that's for aroma, okay.
But that does make a difference because I've made the cookies without it.
Okay, so you can go to the store and we'll... Paige, give me that bottle right there so we can show the...
Which one? This one?
That one and the other brand too. Okay, Baba tells me that this is the best brand, Manastirka Slivavica, Manastirka, and this is
from
Serbian,
Serbia.
right? From Serbia.
This
And
is from Croatia.
Maraska is from Croatia, so you go to the store, Slivavica in English is spelled S-L-I-V-O-V-I-T-Z, which is Not really
CA.
Slivavica, that's not really correct. This is the correct way of spelling it. So, and it is Plum Brandy. I can tell you that even my parents, when I'd get sick as a little child, they would let me have a little bit. And I can recognize the marvelous smell of it. It's really good.
That might not be.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
And
sick.
a full hand
Of what?
ground pecan.
Full hand of ground pecan. Full hand.
Full hand. And now you try to make a dough. I'm gonna put inside just, let's see how much.
You got
One.
this, Daniela? You memorizing it, sweetheart?
2,
Daniela also speaks
3.
Serbo-Croatian. 3.
4,
So does Luca.
5. 5 tablespoon milk.
5 tablespoons of milk.
Yeah. Now you try to mix together.
Jel ti znaš šta je šljivovica? Ne znaš, šljivovica je kao jedno piće u Jugoslaviji koje...
Ti si mala da
Ti
znaš.
si mala da
Kad
znaš.
odrasteš, značeš, kad budeš išla u Jugoslaviju. Now mix together.
I just asked her if she knew what that was. With what? With this?
No, with the hand.
With what?
With the hand.
Well, I just washed my hand. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I want to wash it again.
It's same like making rezanca. You need to feel dough.
Okay, same like we made chicken noodles a couple of episodes before, and obviously you guys know I'm a complete clean freak. So one thing's for sure, that if I make a meal for you, you can eat off the floor because of course it's clean. Okay, I do want to tell you a funny story actually, and I'm gonna squeal on Paige, but we will protect the innocent. There was a party at Baba's once, and I'm not gonna say when, because some of the guests would probably come back and lynch both of us. But there was a party at Baba's once, and Baba had prepared all kinds of cool dishes, and I was running late. So what happened was, I came back, and I was seeing like all the stuff was gone. Gibanica, gone. Crepes, gone. Meat crepes, gone. I mean, and I was only late, what, 45 minutes, Paige?
Oh my God, that's when everybody ate. What
So,
is mean 45 minutes?
I come in late. Teaches me never be late at Baba's functions, okay? Because the food's gonna be gone.
Well.
So I come in late and I was like, oh man. It's like I walk up to the table, literally everything is gone. And then Paige walks up to me and she says, Dad.
I'm hungry.
No, you don't know this story.
Well, what she
We're gonna come clean, Paige, but we will not tell when, nor will we tell what the occasion, or anything like that, because people will get mad. She goes, Dad, come here. And I go, what? She goes, I hid it. I'm like, you hid what? I hid Baba's tuchkiche, little wheels, what we're making. And I said, you did? She goes, yeah, I hid everything. I go, Paige, you really did that? She goes, yeah, it would have been gone in 10 minutes. And I was like, Paige, you're my hero. I taught my daughter right on that one. When it all else fails,
Dominic.
you gotta hide some of this stuff for
Amazing. When
later.
you're pregnant, you
What?
become more protective of food that you
Yeah.
like a lot, you know?
I'm
You
gonna put
one-
2 more
That's 2 more.
tablespoons.
So that was 2 tablespoons. It's Baba, it's a little dry right now.
But it need to be, see, maybe some more.
So here's the other story behind this. What happens when Baba makes these little wheels? That's 3, right? 3.
4. I don't
4.
think so.
What happens is that because of the history behind this cookie,
But
people turn into like cookie Godzillas, cookie monsters, you name it. And so what happens is Baba is forced to hide him. And I can tell you that throughout the years, even ever since you've been born, Paige, that Baba would make the cookies. So
Hi.
she'd have one set of cookies, and she would hide another.
Look at that face.
But little did she know that I knew that she always made a double batch. So she would make a batch, and she said, oh, What'd you say, Baba? These are all the cookies I made?
One time Danny came and he said, Mama, you made the cookies. I said, no, I did not. Yes, you did, I can smell. He has special nose for cookies. And he was looking, I said, well, let's make a deal with you. If you find it, you got it. He was looking, and he said, I give up, just
How long did he look?
By about 20 minutes, maybe, through all the house. And then I said, I'll show you. Under the bar I hide. He just didn't look there.
Bless his heart.
Let me dummy that right, okay?
Okay, so now it's better?
Yeah,
the dough is better? Baba, let me do it so so Daniela and I can get credit for making the cookies.
Okay.
Daniela, I'm gonna do it and you're gonna help me do it, right, sweetheart? Right? Did you wash your hands? Like this, Baba?
That's fine, Daniela.
that?
Don't do more.
Don't do more. You need a roller. So Daniela's gonna help me do this now, so we can take credit. Now, because Daniela and I are making the cookies, we're going to take Daniela. We'll take 75% of the cookies, and we'll give the 25% to the rest of them. What do you think? And you and I can split even 37.5 and 37.5. How's that for mathematics? Are you doing percentages yet in math? No, not yet. Okay, so Baba, now what?
Roll it.
What do you like this?
Like one finger.
Like this?
Like one, yeah.
From the middle, like before?
Yeah.
Like on
Then
the.
we'll beat it hard on the dough.
Oh. Don't be hard on the dough. Baba, I hope I wasn't too hard on the dough right now. There you go. Probably should have had Daniela do it because in our family they call me Silagia because Silagia is Serbian is like a ruffian. Because I tend to break things and...
You just roll it how you want it, okay?
Oh, however way you want it?
Yeah, that's right.
So on either side or any side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just go over.
And how thick does the dough have to be?
Like finger. I'll show you.
Like a finger, right? Thick? Okay.
See?
Ah, Daniela, this is the fun part, sweetheart. Look.
What, eating the dough?
No, making these right here, eating the dough. Of course, that's the fun part. So this is the Baba's cookie dough. Good job, Daniela. You're putting Pam on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make sure that we don't have any bread in there now, Baba.
No, yeah, no. We don't because Paige made pizza.
Well,
6.
This is
always 6. This is always used.
6. This has been used a lot. Can
Yeah.
you tell? We've eaten a lot of cookies around here with that.
Let me add a little bit more.
This is really not a holiday type of a cookie, by the way. I want to point that out. It's an everyday cookie. At least we tell that to Baba. So don't think it's planned for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or birthdays. This is every day. And if we could have her make it every day, we would prefer it that way. There's one more needed, right?
Yeah. 6. Because they don't grow.
They don't expand?
No.
Perfect. See, this is what I'm talking about, Paige. You do, when somebody works as hard as Daniela, she gets to have half of it. I love the hearts. The hearts are actually cool.
Because they're bigger?
No, because they kind of look cool.
More cookie.
So basically, Paige was my hero because by the time I got to the party, everything was gone. Crepes, like I said, you name it. These are the cookies that I got paid with when I fixed the dishwasher. When I fixed the dishwasher, not Baba and Jana.
But you did the fix right.
Baba, I fixed it right. No, I didn't. That thing broke off. I broke it accidentally. So Paige, did you get that piece?
You have to call the manufacturer and get it. It's not a general piece.
Are you seriously kidding me? Good job, Daniela. Look at you go. Odlično to radiš.
Yeah, but she knows. She used to help Baba. But on the end, how she grows, she didn't want it.
Because she got lazy
something
like I
else.
did. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's like, why should I make it when Baba can make it?
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna put
There
in the
comes
oven.
the cookie dough.
It would have been fun if she had like a little baby figure or something.
We're making these cookies for one simple reason. We're making it for Paige's baby shower, but that's just our excuse. Paige knows that. We're not
We just
really
wanna eat
we
some
just
more.
we just want to eat.
We already had Thanksgiving, and you know,
It's
we're ready for some.
It was a way for us to trick Baba in making more cookies by saying it's for the baby
What?
shower.
I can smell it, Damir.
She doesn't time it. She does it
Look.
by smell.
Oh, I know. Okay, this is supposed to be about 20 minutes, but we're experts at it, so literally by smell we know when it's ready. But we'll inform you and we'll have you look at it. But it's about what, 20 minutes, Baba?
At least. I like to bake on 350 because then it's not. The cookie needs to be light, not brown.
Right.
Not burnt at the bottom.
Not burn. It's just light.
Okay, what do you want me to do with the rest of this gobbledygook right here?
Yeah, roll it and make a dough.
It's already been rolled, right?
Yeah.
Just slowly, right?
Yeah.
The dough should be the thickness of your finger, like
Yes.
this, right, Baba? Like
Yes.
this. Look.
Yes.
Is it like this?
Yeah.
Look. Like that.
That's too big.
Too big,
this.
like
Yeah.
that. Oh, like that. This literally can disappear in 10 minutes.
I think we're making more tomorrow, right, Baba?
We got enough people where this can disappear, Baba, in 10 minutes, like today.
No one eat today.
What?
No one is gonna eat today. Because if we eat today, we are not gonna have for tomorrow. That's mean, honestly, I
We
need
don't-
to hide.
Or-
Baba, we don't care about people tomorrow. We care about us.
Or Dad, since he just learned how to make it, he can make it again in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm making gibbonies tomorrow on my own. That's gonna be scary.
Oh, Di Matteo. Oh,
Hey, Mitzi, you want some cookies? Mitzi. Hold on, this is apricot, any type of
Preserve.
apricot, but it's a preserve. This one's from
I
Safeway
like that
Select.
Safeway.
Safeway Select, you like that?
It's really good. Now,
Okay, Safeway, it's really good.
you can do this. Put on the cake and put together.
How much of it do I put? Like that?
How much you
That's
want
too
it?
much.
Just a little.
That's too much.
That's too much.
That's too much.
How much you, that's okay, Damir. How much you want it, okay? Like this.
Well, hold on. Baba.
See, Daniela, you won't do it? Here.
It's still hot, so.
But that's okay, it's supposed to be hot. Because then you can put, see? You can roll it and put in.
Powdered sugar on the top.
And you do when it's warm because then pick.
So you do it when it's warm. Let's see. 1 for you, 3 for me.
How about
1 for you, 5 for
how
me.
everybody can have one?
Just one.
Huh?
Everybody
What?
can have one.
Just
What do you mean
Just
just
one.
one? Baba, it's not realistic. Baba, it's
Well,
not realistic for everybody
You are
just to have
making
one.
for tomorrow.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Paige, we're not making for tomorrow, are we?
I thought that's what this was for.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
But why don't we do the same thing we did last time, like your idea of the guest, not even give it to him? Because I feel like if we give him 5 of them, they'll want 50. But if we give him none, listen to my logic. It's pretty smart, right, Daniela? If they see 5 of them, then they'll want more. But if they don't see any, they won't want any. Therefore, logically, if we don't show him any, that means the rest of it's for us. Everybody gets to have one but me and Daniela. Paige, do you want one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But I thought this was for your baby shower.
Well, if everyone's eating one, I might as well have one myself.
I'll tell you something. First batch you can really have, but those two, no way.
See, we negotiated this now that first batch we can have, but the second and third batch we have to have for Paige's baby shower. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know whether I like it more when it's hot,
I think
or whether I
when
like
it's
it more when
cold.
it's cold.
I think it's better when it's cold.
Okay, this is also the kind of a cookie that you can refrigerate. And it's perfect because you can refrigerate it and you can have it. How long can you have these cookies?
Month.
A month?
Yes.
This is the type of a cookie that's actually preserves its quality for about a month. And I
Because-
can assure you of it that it does.
Because my holiday, my family holiday, St. Nicholas, it's a 19 December. And when my mama baked those cookies, different type,
Uh-huh.
she put on the side in the drawer and have for Christmas 7th of January.
January. For the Serbian Christmas, the
It's
7th of
almost
January.
month. We didn't have frigidaire, nothing, just put in
So
the
it-
drawer,
Uh-huh.
wood drawer, cover with the paper and that's it.
So is this the cookies that Grandma made?
Yes.
So did she teach you to make this, or?
Yeah, I learned everything from my mama.
This is great with coffee, and also I've had it with red wine, but it's better with coffee. And I really enjoy eating these in the morning with good, strong coffee. Perfect. Now, since we only have one batch left, I think this is for Daniela and me.